Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming for last week, the week of November 19th through the 25th. The kit I'm going to be using this week is the kit Give Thanks by Lahlaland. It's a printable kit, but I do love how it comes in your standard weekly kit format. Obviously I'm using this kit because last week was Thanksgiving on Thursday, and not only is this a really beautiful kit, but it was a freebie, so I didn't even have to think twice about which one I was going to use for Thanksgiving. This one was perfect. I love the art she used and how she put it together. It's really just a brilliant kit. It is actually quite a large one. It's 5 full pages, like letter-sized pages printed, but I only printed 4 of them because I didn't really need the last page and didn't want to, waste paper. So the first 4 have pretty much everything you need. You get bottom washi, full boxes, checklists, little things, weekend banner, headers here, so many habit trackers. I didn't even realize it came with so many, which is great because I use those in my pre-planning when I have leftovers. Then you get your date covers and glitter headers. And then you get some scripts and icons. So this is the ultimate kit. I really love this new format. I've really just recently rediscovered how much I love Lahlaland's shop. So I will definitely be shopping more from there in the near future. I actually placed a Black Friday order, so yeah, I will definitely be shopping a lot from her. So as usual, I'm going to start by putting down the full boxes, bottom washi, sidebar, date covers. I don't think there's any page flags with this kit, if I'm correct. Yeah, so that's the only thing the kit doesn't come with, or maybe they were on the last page that I didn't print out, but that's fine. Not a super necessary part, so I'm just going to go ahead and do all that, and I will come back when I'm done with that. So let's get into it. Alright everyone, I finished with that. As you can see, there's a big spot left here in the sidebar that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with because there is no deco with this kit. I may just fill it with some of the remaining glitter headers, or I'll pull in washi from somewhere else, but you will see that at the very end of the video when I post a photo of the finished spread. Meantime, everything else fit really nicely. So now we can get into the day by day. Oh, and just a side note, I don't usually put down the this week sticker when kits come with them, but I decided to on this one because there are no page flags with the kit. So I don't know if that side was covered up. I didn't feel too bad about covering up that one too. So now let's get into the day by day. Monday and Tuesday were the 2 days that I had here before I left to go to LA for Thanksgiving, so I had to film both of those days. So I'm gonna try and find a matching color from my YouTube sheet. I think I'm gonna have to go with the yellow. I think that is, I don't know, the orange kind of works too. The green isn't too bad. So what we'll do is we'll do the orange here because it goes kind of with that pumpkin there. And then we'll do green on Tuesday. Alrighty. So I filmed, yeah, because I was gone this whole previous week, so I had to come back and film 2 plan with these to make up for that. Alrighty, 2 more things I wanted to put up here, but let me do the to-dos first. So one of those was doing some accounting, so I'm going to grab an icon from the icon page, and there is a little piggy bank which works perfectly for that, so we'll do that. And the only other thing I wanted to mark was doing my Instagram post for my Black Friday sale. Actually, I was going to use one of these. This is from Uncommon Plans. It's a printable. She has a whole set of social media girls that are in black and white, so it's super easy to incorporate them into any spread, and I just love that idea so much. So I print off all of them. So I'm going to use the Instagram one for that. And then, let's see, 2 more things I wanted to do in here. One of them was meal prepping. So I'm going to grab one of these kind of quarter box looking sheets or strips, and let's see, I'm going to grab something from here. I'm going to use my little mini flat lay here of cutting up meat because I did cook some pork. Alright, and the other thing I want to do is organizing stickers. And it's good that I have a lot of space I need to fill up because the sticker I use for that's pretty big. Let me try and find it. Here we are. It's the last kind of leftover. So we'll put that here so it like almost overlaps, and then I can use this script too. There we go, and that's from my own shop. That's from my Sticker Addict full sheet. So that's Monday done. Well, going into Tuesday, obviously I, did another plan with me filming. Let's go into the to-dos. So I had to print and cut some stuff. So for that, I was gonna grab a printer. How many icons do I have to put down? 3. So I'll just do that there. And then I do brush hair also. Just gonna put that down here so it doesn't take up a ton of space. I wish I had the 2 separate stickers so I could put it sideways, but I ran out of those. I used them too much. So then the other thing I wanted to put in the to-dos was meal prepping again, and I was going to use this little apron icon left over from another kit, I don't remember which. And then again, 2 more things I wanted to put up here. I wanted to mark that I had uploading issues, and I tried to upload my plan with me. So I'm just going to put that there and use this little tongue sticking out girl from, I think, Whimsical Cat Studio, I'm pretty sure. It was from a freebie. I wasn't sure what else I was going to use it for, I don't have like any other emoji stickers, so that was like as close to angry as I could get. So that'll be used for that. And then the last thing I wanted to mark was designed some loyalty little cards for my shop, which I am still in the process of getting up and running. There's definitely been a lot of troubleshooting going on. So I have 2 design stickers that I can use for that. One of them's from Uncommon Plans. It's the same black and white girl as here, and then the other one is from Plan for Happy. So I'm going to use a big one because it is going to take up the space better. I like it when I have the option of big and small. So we'll put her right there, and I'll figure out how to fit loyalty inserts into that space. All right. So that's Tuesday done. Wednesday, one bigger thing I wanted to mark was the start of an Animal Crossing fishing tourney. This is a personal sheet I kind of made for myself, so it looks like it's from my shop, but if it's in the A series, that means you will never see it in my shop. It's just for me personally, and I just put it in this format because it makes it easier to store with all my other stickers. So I did make myself a whole sheet of Animal Crossing logos. Let me see. So I have this, and then I have I thought the movie marquee would like take up a lot of space, but I don't think it's gonna. So I don't feel too bad about putting this here. I'm doing the kind of thing where I do like mostly not white space, but then some white space. So there's gonna be like little strips of white. Okay, so then let me see if I can get that movie marquee down there or somewhere. The thing is, her movie marquees are also really small. I say also, I don't know if like she reformatted in her previous format, like had ones that were this size but like look different, or if it was just somebody else completely who had movie marquees like this, because these are like really small both this way and this way, so it's kind of annoying to try to fit them places. So let's see, I'm gonna use this as like washi to put behind it because I don't think I'm gonna actually write on that at any point. It's too dark. I'm gonna have that trouble up there, but I'll manage it. Good enough. And what movie was that? Oh, we watched the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving that night because it was airing on TV. So this was when I went to LA, so I have to mark down a road trip, but before that I want to put down a couple of little things so I can just kind of fill in the rest of the space with the road trip. So let me try to find where those are. Of course, it's the very last sheet. Oh, I didn't even put it down my weekend banner. So let me go ahead and do that. Don't usually forget that. I think I was distracted because I wasn't sure whether I was going to try to do like a double box thing like I've done previously, or put it in at the bottom here in the bottom washi. Obviously, so I decided to do bottom washi because like these don't really form a double box, so it would just look weird. All right, so the 2 little things I wanted to do here, one of them is am I gonna color block? No, because I don't want to have to write on any more blue. So on our road trip we stopped at Dairy Queen and got a blizzard, so I'm gonna mark that with that and some ice cream, of course. Printed off a bunch of cones because I know I would use them. And then I wanted to mark down a show that we watched when we got there, and that was Saturday Night Live. It was my first time watching Saturday Night Live when they were doing a bunch of their Thanksgiving specials from previous years, so that was kind of fun to see that. I mean, it was funny, like, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it was just weird. So I don't know if I would like deliberately sit down to watch some more of that. All right, so I need to find something to mark down the road trip with. I feel like these boxes, kind of quarter boxes, are too skinny. There aren't really no full boxes with this kit, or like half boxes, I mean. These I would like consider half boxes if they didn't have the checklist. So yeah, and that's too big anyway. So I will not be using that. Oh, what are these? I just like noticed these. Are these like, they are like little individually cut stickers. Of course, the cut lines are like slightly off. But that would be fun if that was like meant to be like make your own checklist or something. I don't know. I don't think I would use those anyway, so I'm kind of glad that of all the stickers to be cut weird, it was those. But yeah, I think that was my only option for a kind of full box thing. So I might just do no white, or do white space here. So to mark the actual road trip, I was gonna use this little girl in a car from the Scribble Co. travel sheet. I'm using Sienna, and this color, like, this matches that pretty well, so I got really lucky there. So I'm gonna just do that for a road trip, and I'll write that in. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Thursday, Thanksgiving. Not too much went on besides Thanksgiving. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to do the checklist in Wednesday. Kind of a busy one. So let me grab the Instagram girl again, because I did my what was that? Okay, my Instagram for my weekly spread. So we'll do that girl in there. And then packing. So I am gonna also use a new sticker. You're seeing like a ton of new stickers in this video that you haven't seen in other videos, because I finally went through and printed off all of my printable like functional and deco and character stickers from other shops. Like usually I'll just keep them on my computer and print them off as needed, but I just printed them off all at once so I'd have physical versions, so I would use them more, which I am doing, as you can see. So so yeah, I'm really excited to finally get to use those. I love character stickers and like little deco stickers so much, which is why I draw them, of course. All right, so now we can get back into Thursday. So that kind of marks Happy Thanksgiving, so I don't really have to write it in, which is good because I don't have any stickers for Thanksgiving. A bunch of stuff on my to-dos. Let me just go ahead and take care of that first. One of them is paying my rent, and I do have a really large pay rent sticker from another kit left over. I think the one from last week actually, but it's way too big to fit into this space. I would kind of do it if I was doing white space. I could not fit it into this checklist. It would take up like most of it. So instead, I'm gonna grab another piggy bank. Yeah, I think that's the best one I can use for that. Let me see though, what other icons do I want to do? I just want to do another Instagram girl. So I'm gonna put that there. What Instagram was this? I think it was my weekly for my most recent week, because remember I filmed 2 videos, so I had to do 2 Instagram posts for those. Okay, so that's the to-dos, and then getting groceries was the only errand that we had to mark. Obviously, we spent the whole day prepping for Thanksgiving, me and my friend Alex, because it was his family that I spent Thanksgiving with. So I helped out, and we set up the whole backyard for Thanksgiving, set out the table and everything, and we went out and got groceries for them. So what was I gonna use for that? I think there's actually a sticker on the sticker page that I like skipped over because I'm not smart. Here it is. Yeah, there's a lot of like script stickers that I wasn't really thinking about. I don't think I'm actually gonna get to use any of them this week though, which is a shame because they all match. All right, so I'm just gonna stick this on the side here. And then this is all gonna be white space down here. So I have a lot of like random Thanksgiving stickers I'm gonna do. So let me see. Obviously, I'm gonna do. Well, first let me put down a little Alex sticker, because I did want to get him somewhere in the spread, considering I, you know, spent Thanksgiving with his family and spent a lot of time in the car going to and from LA. So we'll do that, and then we'll do Eat Turkey. And these are from a planning inspired fall bucket list sheet, I think. So there's those two. Give thanks, eat turkey. Yeah, because I don't have anything that like really says Thanksgiving, so that's what we did. Okay, so now let's go into Friday. No checklists for the rest of the week, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me see. Okay, so we had like basically Thanksgiving 2 on Friday because he had other family coming in on Friday that like missed Thanksgiving on Thursday, so we just ate leftovers with them and like reheated everything, so it was essentially Thanksgiving 2. So I don't have a ton to do. I have these like thankful for and grateful for stickers that I could put and like fill those out. Actually, I'm going to do one of those over here. Use up that space. I love how like my sidebar is all one color. I never do that. But it really worked out with this kit, I think mostly because what are they called? The habit trackers. They had 2 of the same color. There we go, and I'll just write in there. So that way I can do my thankful for somewhere in here if I have room. But first let me get on my other stuff. I have just 3 more things I want to do. So one of them is early Black Friday sales. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to set matches. And then I'm going to use the little shopping munchkin from Once More With Love from a freebie on here. I actually just placed my first order with her and it shipped like yesterday, so hoping to get that soon. Early Black Friday sales, and then 2 more things. Let me see. So I wanted to mark that we saw Bohemian Rhapsody, which was really good. Like I loved it a lot. It was definitely a movie that appeals directly to me. Let me find it. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna stick it down. I don't want to like deal with washi at this point. Like it works fine here, but here I'm just gonna leave that. I wanted to like use a little music icon to mark that, but I didn't have any, so I can't. Just know that I wanted to. All right, so more designing. Let me see. Do I want to do? No, I'm gonna do that the next day. So I'm probably gonna try to use. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use one of these because I want to get one of these in here. I love these like pastel colors because they go with like every one of these colors goes with the spread. So, well, maybe not the purple. And that's like a gray. That's like a yellow. That's like a green. I might do the green. Yeah, I'm gonna do the green. Though it's like so light that you can like barely tell. What do I want to write? Do I want to write above or below it? I'm gonna write below it. I don't like that though. I can't really white it out. I'm just gonna leave this here. And I designed freebies for my shop, which I've now printed, and you can't see them because that would be a spoiler. But they exist. I have 4 different kinds of freebies in 2 different sizes right now. All right, so that's Friday. Oh yeah, so I left this whole space blank. So let me actually grab that script. This is supposed to be like, it's kind of rounded because it's supposed to go over a note circle on your notes page. I'm gonna use some glitter header there too. But I don't use a ton of note pages, and I saved all the scripts just in case, and like now is the perfect time to use this particular one. So I'm going to leave this here. And I designed freebies for my shop, which I've now printed. The place is going to be hard. That's good enough. Okay, so I can just write down some thankful thoughts there, as opposed to like right there where it's supposed to go. All right, so Saturday, let me see. A lot of stuff went on. Let me see. I think I'm gonna have to like use one of these guys and like see if I can cover up the hearts, because I mean I have a lot of things to put in here that I want to like break it up between full boxes and maybe some quarter box or half boxes and some quarter boxes. So what can I put there? Let me see. Okay, I have 3 things to mark. I'm just gonna like go ahead and say, so one of them is calling my grandma, and I was gonna use an icon from the kit for that. The other one was going out for breakfast, and I was gonna use one of these pancake girls scribblers for that because I had pancakes. The other one was looking at a Christmas light display, and I was gonna use a Christmas scribbler for that. And then working on my website. So I was going to use either the laptop girl here or this laptop girl, not girl, this laptop kitty cat. So I'm going to actually use that here so I can cover up those, and it kind of overlaps there, which is fine. It's not covering up anything important, and I can write in that there. So that kind of works out. All right, so then down here, I'm going to do this. So I would use like the Christmas lights because, you know, that's kind of what it was, but not super into that. So let me, actually I don't want to use the red one, I want to use the green one. I was just going to use like any generic Christmas one, and there's the hat option, there's these 2 hat options, and then there's the dress. Well, yeah, there's another hat option up there, but I'm just going to do this one. And this green, like, I don't know, green seems like a better color that would go with this kit. So I'm going to put it on that side so that we don't have girls on the same side. And then 2 more things, going out for breakfast, and then calling my grandma. So let me see. I'm not going to use a meal strip for going out for breakfast, because if it's out for breakfast, it's like kind of a big deal and it deserves its own box or lack thereof. So this will be for calling grandma. Let me find the icon sheet. Here we go. All right, which phone? Because icons only come in these 3 colors, and that one is that color. I'll use green. No, we'll use blue. I don't want that green to like conflict with that green. And that kind of goes with that. So it's good enough. So many coffee time stickers. I don't even drink coffee. What am I going to do with those? I need to like collect all my coffee stickers and like run a giveaway for them. I have so many. All right, and then out for breakfast. So I was going to use one of these. So yeah, it's only one type of pancake one. So we'll do that there. Looks good. This spread got like way progressively more white space as the week went on. It's because there aren't any checklists over here. Alrighty, so then Sunday, last day. Sunday was the only day that Scribble Prints Co. had a Black Friday weekend deal that I wanted, so they were selling Misfit bags, and I got those. I don't know what kind of stickers going to be in them. I'm hoping like scribblers and stuff, but honestly any would be good. Like any of the doodles in the shop would be fine. You know, foil would be amazing, but I don't know if there's going to be that. So I did order 2 of the Misfit bags, like 60 sheets for $20. That seemed like too good a deal to pass up. So I was all about that life. So I'm gonna actually write down what I ordered down here. And that is also from a freebie. I don't know when else I would use it. All right, so then 4 things. let me see. I had another, yeah, okay, so I was going to use a car for the other road trip sticker. When we came back that Sunday, obviously. But first I want to put down dinner. So I'm going to use one of these meal strips here. And then I'm going to put down a burrito on top of that, because that's what we had. Well, no. Actually, no. We usually get burritos, but I think I got a taco that night. I was feeling tacos. So use this little bitty taco clip art that I printed out. Or taco, it is a burrito. It's okay, it's just symbolizing Mexican food. Just ignore what I've been saying. Alrighty, so then I will I mark the road trip up there? No, I won't. I will mark it in the lower half of the page because we did it in the afternoon. I was going to use a little car icon for that. And then listening to podcasts on the road was the other thing I was going to mark. So I was going to use this little microphone sticker that's from the same leftover kit as that. I don't remember which one. And the only other thing I was going to put up here was working on my website. So let me see what stickers I haven't used for that. None of these apply. I'm going to one. Wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute. I didn't more than I was going to use. Oh, and there's that one too, thrown into the mix. So now I have to decide which of these 3 types of stickers I want to use for here. These stickers like don't take up the full space, and because of that line there, I feel like it would just be too much. It would not leave me enough room. So how about, I think I'll do this one. I've got a lot of scribbler action going on this spread already. So we'll just do that. So I do believe that is everything I can do for this spread. Obviously now I'm going to go ahead and write in it. I'll write in the date numbers and the grateful for sections, and then just my activities and this kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will take a photo of it and show it to you at the end of the video. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, share, that would be amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao.